So, I really enjoyed the Bill Murray Garfield from all that time ago. But can this one beat or at least match? Chris Pratt voicing the greedy cat this time around, and it's kind of like his character from Park and Recreation turned into a cat, so it worked pretty well. We get a cutie look on how John and Garfield met while eating pizza and both just wanting a moment to share with someone else. Garfield has a perfect little life, apart from Mondays. That is until one fateful night where they get kidnapped by the star of the show, Jinx, voiced amazingly by Hannah Waddingham. Not an actress I believe I know too well, but her delivery on all of these lines was just absolutely brilliant. She was definitely the highlight of this movie for me. And well, they are tasked to retrieve an unimaginable amount of milk, which of course it just isn't as it seems. If you didn't know that Garfield is a greedy cat and he loves his food, well, especially a lasagna, well, you're going to find out in this film because early on we get to see just how greedy this ginger cat is. There's a moment where Garfield's at the window and he gets into the restaurant, and it's no wonder that John's hiding this guy because he's probably wanted in every single restaurant in town. I really did love the animation, and these movies, a lot of them, they never fail to impress. There's a moment in the film where Garfield, Odie and Vic, again voiced with an amazing voice cast, Vic as Samuel L. Jackson, are on their mission to retrieve all this milk, and Vic's fur is just blowing in the wind. And it is a small little detail, but as an adult with a lot of these animation films, that is the kind of thing that I take a look at and do appreciate. Unfortunately though, however, it just really is not very funny. And yeah, I'm 30, okay, I get it, but there was two other kids in the theatre, yeah, that's all there was in here, and not once did I hear them laugh. They weren't kicking and screaming, I guess, so that's something. And with the comedy moments, it does this usual thing where they really just drag out this moment at a pull for humour, and it just lands totally flat. And it is not just once where they do this. You'll see it in the trailer where he's like hitting constantly back and forth between the trees and whatever else, and again just constant bickering with his father, and it does really become quite irritating. And to me as a whole, it just feels a little bit lifeless. There is a lot happening on the screen often, but it just feels like it's there just because it has nothing really interesting to say. Jinx is arguably the best part of the film, and of course it is the villain. And really the only time I was smiling, because that's as good as it gets really in the film, a little smile, is from the character Jinx. However though, she did get a little bit of a giggle out of myself where she rang the human security team, and of course on the speakerphone it's meow 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 meow, and yeah, that got me. Nothing overly sophisticated, but hey, I'm a simple man. It does all build to a nice moment at the end, but the content in between should really be better than this. It goes on what I felt way too long, and that could easily have cut off 10-15 minutes easy. It's just another painfully average animation film that I most certainly will not be watching again. I haven't felt any interest to going back watching the Bill Murray Garfield, so this doesn't stand a chance. And I just cannot really recommend it to anybody, unfortunately. Oh boy, it's been a rough couple of days with this and The Strangers Chapter 1, which that movie is not good whatsoever. This one is considerably better than that in my opinion, but still I just wouldn't waste your time. Or if you want to just stay home, wise decision, why not check out my review of The Strangers? It's a better time than the film, and well, as usual, I will see you in the next video.